the sky is blue, the beer is cool, and everything's hunky-dory, and then she leaves you. And you're left with your head in your hands. So guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Touching down from the incredible Chiang Mai City, northern Thailand as always. I'm out having a stroll around this temple, one that I've never been to before. And I thought we could have another chat about a subject. I don't know what the name of this temple is, it's only a little place. It's not too far from my area, but I've never been here. Nice big temple at the front. So today's video is about when the honeymoon finishes in Thailand. So yeah, in my opinion, after 6 months, the honeymoon period does end in Thailand. You still love it here. It's an amazing place. I love it. It's, you know, I'm not saying that you'll definitely want to go home after 6 months, but the shine will shine off a bit if you're not prepared to be here. Some of the reasons that could end your honeymoon here or take the shine off it, I mean, one of them could be women. Oh, I've seen some monks around, so I have had to put the mask on a minute. Yeah, us Westerners, we come to Thailand, there's beautiful women everywhere, and you fall in love and you think everything's going great, and then she leaves, and that can break your heart. That can make you want to go home. I've got a friend here right now that has just split up with his Thai girlfriend, and he's moping around like he don't know what to do. People still do fall for girls and get hurt by girls here. I mean, most of us that come here, we're not the prettiest picture in the gallery, are we? And when a girl falls for you and you got this beautiful girl on your arm, then it all goes wrong. People get heartbroken, and then you're 50-50 in your mind what to do. So this is just one thing that could ruin your stay in Thailand. The sky is blue, the beer is cool, and everything's hunky-dory, and then she leaves you. And you're left with your head in your hands. Most people would just go out and get another one, but the world don't work like that, does it? When you fall for a girl, when you like someone, your heart's broken. I've been there, you guys have probably been there. Not in Thailand, but back home. I've been through a hard breakup, and nothing else matters, does it, for a while? It doesn't matter what woman you look at, you want that partner that you had, or it takes you a while to get over it. So that's one reason that could make your stay here come to an abrupt end, I think. You know, don't fall in love too easy when you get here. Just take it easy, take your time, and play the field if that's what you like. Some people just like doing that, playing the field and never get hurt. So another thing is, for 6 months when you get here, everything's going great. Everything's amazing, you're loving it. The months are ticking by and you're having a great time. And then all of a sudden, you think, now what? You've been partying every night of the week for 6 months. You've been out getting girls, or you've been out around the city, and you think, now what? You've got an empty space where you're getting a bit bored. Boredom could make you want to leave in Thailand as well. It could make you, it sounds stupid again, but it's reality, man. You get bored in Thailand. You need something to do. Whether that's out playing football with the lads in the evenings, playing cards, going to yoga, going to the gym. I mean, this place is more laid back than Bob Marley. You can lose yourself in no time. I've touched on this before in another vlog. If you've not got a plan to do things and get your life structured in Thailand, you're gonna hit a brick wall and you're gonna think, now what? Let's sit on the steps of the temple. It's a big old temple, this one. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to get on the plane to come here long term and not think about this. I didn't either. You just get on that plane, yeah, Thailand, baby, Thailand. You ain't thought nothing through. You just thinking every day is going to be one big party. But that soon ends, man. You need more than that when the party ends. The party always ends. You cannot party here all the time. The party's going to end, and then you need something to fill your time here. And another thing that could end your honeymoon period in Thailand, it sounds stupid, but it does happen: homesick. People can get homesick, especially if you're here on your own. You come over here, you've done everything you wanted to do. You've been to all these bars and you've been drinking for 12 months or a year and a half, and then you start to get homesick. I've seen it as well. I've seen people getting homesick. You're thinking you should be back working, you should be back with your mates. People do get homesick. They have enough of it here. And I've touched on that before as well in a video, where the ideal solution for most people is probably 6 months home, 6 months here. And it sounds stupid, guys, but people do get homesick and they just want to get back to some normality back home. You do miss things from home. You do miss little things, and a little bit of your mind thinks, oh, I should be at home working, saving for my future and things like that. So it's just another thing to think about. Make sure it's something you really want to do. Leave your country, and not just because you're sick of it where you live, just that you know that you need different scenery and you're willing to leave everything behind. And that could be food, that could be, little things like that. It sounds stupid, but when you leave your country, you virtually leave a lot of things. Okay, you can get a lot of things from back home here, but it's not the same, is it? Some people really miss where they're from, and after a while the honeymoon ends and they want to go home. And another thing I wanted to touch on is, if you're coming here to maybe start a business or work online, be a digital nomad, come here with the plan. I see so many people coming here and thinking, oh, I've got my money, when I get there I will start doing something, I will learn to do something when I get there. No, don't do that, man. Have the plan before you come here. I mean, coming to Thailand's not going to suddenly give you an opportunity or something will drop from the sky, and they end up staying for 6 months or a year. All their money's gone. They've got no idea what they're going to do, or they start a venture online and they've got no idea what the right way of doing it is, and it fails and they end up going home. I mean, it's easy to come here with savings and a laptop and think, yeah, Chiang Mai, man, Chiang Mai's the place where all the digital nomads are. I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna get a business going over there. Get that business sorted back home, man. Too many people come here with a laptop and a load of money in their hand and think they're gonna start learning to do things in Chiang Mai. Alright, it could happen. You could meet lots of other digital nomads here and it could click, but generally it doesn't. That's what I went back and done after the first 2 times here. I went home and thought, right, how can I stay there long term? I need to learn some skills online and get a bit of money, and that's what I ended up doing. Then this time when I came back, I already had a passive income coming in, and yeah, it just makes it so much easier, because when you get here you don't feel like learning things, and it's easy to say that back home. I done the same. When I get to Chiang Mai, I'm gonna have my head down 8 hours a day and getting a business started. But when you get here, see the girls, see the partying, see the mountains, see the beaches, it doesn't happen like that, man. It's so relaxed here, your mind ends up not wanting to do much at all, really. Yeah, so your problems coming to Thailand will not get rid of your problems. Okay, it might ease your problems and it might get rid of them for 6 months or a year, but if you've got any deep problems, they're going to follow you wherever you are. I mean, if you've got depression, if you've got money problems, if you've got a drink problem, or I don't know, you go partying too much, you smoke too much, I mean, Thailand's probably not going to help that problem, especially drinking or smoking or partying. It'll probably make it worse. And if you are trying to get away from that, avoid them places in Thailand. I mean, this place is one reason why I'm here, Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai is not a party town. I wanted to get away from the drinking and the partying that I used to do when I was younger. I mean, I used to go out every night of the week. When I first came to Thailand, I was in the boozer every night. I used to smoke 20 cigarettes a day right up until I was 35 years old. if I was down in Pattaya or something, I would be my own worst enemy. I would slip back into them old ways. I know I would. I've got more willpower now. I can say no to things and I can say no to people. But I know if I was surrounded by it every night of the week, I probably would slip back into my old ways. And Chiang Mai is great for that. If anybody's got problems with drink or they want to get away from partying or people back home, this place is great, I think. Although there is bars here and you can slip into that sort of scene here, but it's a very small scene in Chiang Mai, really. This place can heal you with drinking and partying, I think, because things close early here as well. Even if you was in Loi Crow Road or something or in the bars, the Chiang Mai closes midnight or early. Okay, things stay open during the night. This is Thailand. Of course, you can find bars that are open during the night, but not like the big cities. This place can heal you from any problems you got like that. So that's just one thing I wanted to add, that your problems will follow you here. I mean, if you've got little problems, then of course you can probably forget about them in Thailand. You know, I can't think of anything, but you know, just small problems just doing your heading back home, or you're sick of seeing some faces around town back home. Of course, getting away from that here, you're not going to see them, no more problem. But I'm talking about deeper problems. You know what I mean. But yeah, I'm going to stop waffling. It was only meant to be a little vlog. Just something to get off my chest. I'm trying to do more vlogs now. Just little talks like this as well during the week. I'm hoping we can do that. Some of them might not be as good as me out and about, but we can have a little chat and we'll put them up, and it's just good to do. Get a bit more content out there and get the ball rolling a little bit more. So I'm going to get back before the rain comes, because I think there will be a storm today, guys. I'm going to get back for my coffee and I'm going to chill, do some editing, and yeah, I will see you in the next one, guys. So hope you're all safe and well. Hope this December the 1st and November the 1st opening goes to plan, because I know a lot of you are getting excited. I've seen some comments online and a lot of you are not getting excited, a bit like me. You're holding back until you see closer to the time and this is actually going to happen. So yep, got a few monks coming in now, so I'm going to head off. They're looking at me a little bit strange and I'm going to put my mask on. So yeah, I will see you in the next one, guys. So take it easy, man. Take it easy.